let's talk about Kanye West. Kanye West, a lot of shit. Been through a lot of shit, talked about a lot of shit, did a lot of shit. But let's talk about how Kanye treats cars. He treats it like a design philosophy, not transportation. More like architectural objects, anti-status symbols, because he hates, you know, you know what he hates. The status quo, the thinking the blue pill, thinking like everybody else. He thinks of cars as extensions of his ego and experimentation. So when it comes to cars that fit his vibe, it would be like a Tesla Cybertruck. It would be concept cars. It would be deconstructed and customized cars, because he avoids traditional luxury framing. He has money as well. He has money, can afford anything he wants, but he usually goes against the grain when it comes to ideals or social norms, or just even his music, anything. So Kanye doesn't flex well. He rejects convention to assert dominance. So yeah, I think the Cybertruck would be a perfect fit for him. A perfect fit, to fit his vibe and character. And yeah, so next, let's talk about Billie Eilish. So Billie Eilish, we know, this strange sound. Her music is definitely out there and experimental, especially in the beginning, and she just has a unique sound, and of course a unique style. She has the green hair, sometimes, or so yeah, she's definitely different. And so when it comes to a car that fits Billie Eilish's style, we have to think Billie Eilish rejects car culture as a status. It's not so much loud luxury or performance imagery that she would prefer. It would be something modest. It would be, the sleeper. It would be EV, probably futuristic, EV-like, and anything that avoids spectacle. So it wouldn't be a loud Lambo or something. It would be more so like a Porsche, in gray, like a gray Porsche, a gray 911, a black 911, or something like, it would sport anti-glamour over functional. Think of it as like emotionally neutral. So it doesn't make you like jump out, but it's definitely different when it comes to, I guess I want to say the inside. I want to say like the inside would probably be the ambient lighting. It would be something that's where it would be loud at. That's where it would be, the style that she displays with her hair. It's like, because it doesn't come out in the music, it comes out in the style of the music. And yeah, so Billie's power comes from refusal, not participation. So yeah, it would be something that goes against the grain, but it's still a modest, subdued kind of look. Maybe even the Porsche Taycan, since we're going the E route, because it would definitely be clean, clean and environmentally friendly. So yeah, probably like a Porsche Taycan. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for this one, for this little video vibe match thing that I'm doing. And yeah, I think next time I'm gonna have different celebrities I'll match the vibe with. And yeah, stay tuned. So thanks for watching. So next, let's talk about the vibe. The vibe of Kendric Lamar and why it matches up with the GNX. So Kendrick uses cars as moral symbols, not luxury items. Think survival versus excess, community versus exploitation, power earned, not displayed. Kendrick doesn't really have like flashy cars most of the time. He's got money, so he can do whatever he wants. But most of the time, it's more subdued roar, you know, because something like the GNX is like a sleeper. So it definitely has the look of something that's cheaper, that is not as great as a Ferrari, but it can, you know, it can hustle. So it definitely beats the Ferraris and you know, Lambos of his day. So think low-key luxury. Kendric is more so Buick GNX or older American sedans. I'm thinking like Cadillac, DeVille, and even Lexus, or even an understated Porsche, you know, because Porsche has this flavor that's like just it's super, because you know it's super. The price tells you it's super, but the style has been the same since basically its inception. So it hasn't really changed much. Then I think that's why Kendrick aligns with that a lot, because the cheapest car can also be the most dangerous symbol. So yeah.